Damn, we don't even get
How
the
you
intro.
doing? Nah, I don't. I used to have an intro, but everybody else is gone, so the intro video is irrelevant. There was like 3 of us. Then there was fill-ins. Now there's just me.
Wow.
You're the only psych board left. You're the only
Yeah.
one left. Huh?
The last one walks.
They don't get with the program, they get gone.
Well, Jason's still down, but ever since I started doing interviews, there's not really like a spot for him during interviews, you know?
What the hell is this show anyway? Same show I was on? I don't know. Somebody just sent me a link. Was that you?
Wow, bro.
I didn't know. Figure tank top would be good.
Yo, y'all
Typical Guido shit.
Y'all be disrespecting Echo. Word up, bro. Like, ever since NCW started, y'all just been disrespecting them left and right.
I know, dude. I was invited. I was invited.
I'll admit, the man has had it rough to be through what he's been through and still be here. He's a team player. I'm like, you think about it.
I tell you one thing. What I told you the first show, I said, yo, who the fuck is this dude making these little kids say big dick energy? What the fuck is this, bro?
Big dick player.
He's a big dick player. I got on my jock, big dick player. Hey.
Listen, I grew up in the Attitude Era, so I didn't know not to sing songs like Big Dick Player.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was for the first show. We didn't even know what we were gonna draw. It was just surprising to see how many kids do your songs. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, come on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had 1 or 2 complaints. One was, I don't know about the music with the kids, but there was 20 kids going on the stage. It was awesome, bro. So I guess I negated that complaint.
They'll be all right, dude. I grew up on Eminem. It's fine.
That's what I'm saying. I grew up on Uncle Luke. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah,
Think about it.
And 2 Live Crew and NWA.
My man said Uncle Luke. Damn, you was a dinosaur, kid. Fuck.
Hey, I look better than you,
Chachi
though,
coming,
so it ain't about... Big, no flow Steve. I may be old, but I still got the longest line at the park, baby. You know how it is.
Hell yeah, brother.
What'd you think about the last show, though, Echo?
It was lit. It was lit.
Going on the road there, didn't know what to expect, so I think we kind of definitely made the best out of it. Mikey's the king of Marion County. That's why I wanted to bring him on the show.
Yeah, man, I earned that fucking keep. Look, it goes like this, Echo. Put it like this. We did 1 show there, and I already got the word that 3 promoters fucking hit up the joke joint. Like, can we do a show there too? Can we do a fucking show? Fucking dick riders. That's what they are.
What, other wrestling companies?
Yeah, bro. Listen. Let me tell you the problem here. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I started that whole shit in Marion County. There wasn't shit going on here, so I started doing wrestling because I met a crackhead promoter that was gonna lend me his ring for $300. You feel me? And it's like, you know, I talk about the mud shows and shit like that, but yeah. I rented a ring from a mud show guy, but I ain't do a fucking mud show. My first show was on a Sunday, and it drew 370 fucking people at Skate Mania on a Sunday. And it's like these people, they come into Marion County and they start putting up flyers, but they don't hang out here, so the word don't get out. And then not only that, it's like fans are so used to me. They don't want to go to another show because they be mad creepy shit that be going on, like fucking dudes hollering at their 12-year-old daughters and shit. At least with me, they know I protect them. Man, boy, you seen the father that walked up to me and was like, I remember you from Free Report Card Day. Like, I used to do that shit in Marion County. Yo, bring your kids. As long as they got good report cards, they could come in for free T-shirts for the kids, free ice cream. Because I did a lot of my shows in the Boys and Girls in the community center, but I'm mad dick riders out here.
Yeah.
The good grades, the free entry for good grades is lit. That's a brilliant idea.
Bro, I had a lot of them. I had a lot of them come in and I had to honor it. But the way I look at it is, yeah, I must have lost $15, you know, letting the kid in for free. But that kid enjoyed themselves. They bought a T-shirt. They bought food. The majority of these kids promote for me. I don't promote. The majority of the kids out here, like the ones that go to like and the shores and stuff, they look forward for me to do a show. They print up their own fucking flyers and put it on cars. So that's why I'm able to draw, and these guys can't, because they don't go out there and promote. Look at Coach. Coach goes out there and fucking promote. You always see a flyer. He's always in some sort of store talking to somebody. These fucking mud show guys don't do that.
Yo, I will say, was out today in Spring Hill hanging up flyers. So shout out to the street team. And Echo was on his first billboard at the Joke Joint. That billboard ran for a month or straight. Huh, Mikey? You seen that thing all over. Shout out my dude Alex on the go mobile advertising. Hit him up at the Joke Joint. And I don't know if I can even break the good news. Should I break the news now on the show?
Yeah, give him an exclusive, damn it. Stop giving me
exclusive, Echo, because that's how I roll for you. He like you said, Mikey, he takes the most shit, but he's like toughest one. That's why I give him the most, because I know he can take it, and it don't matter if his mic got pulled, if somebody sabotaged his set. We see what's going on out there, and we're going to come to a conclusion at the season 1 finale. Ooh. But to move on, the segue on, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who came to the last show at the Joke Joint. It was an invasion. We didn't know where we were headed. We didn't know what we were getting into. And damn it, we made the best out of an outlaw, outdoor, back parking lot mud show. And we turned it into a real show with NWA people. Like you said, I found out other promoters were hiding in the 200-plus crowd, Negdog. And Alex even told me he bought 100 extra chairs. They were filled up. And everybody was in the shade. I mean, it was an awesome show. It was different. The comedian, shout out Hav, the musical artist, Echo. Echo said to me, Mikey, why do I got to always go last? Can I go? The one time I let him go early, though, Tommy pulled his mic. So I don't know. We got to find a happy medium, Echo. We got to keep everything on live. I got to have extra security when you go on stage, I feel like.
I'm going to bring my own, damn it. I'm gonna bring some Springs motherfuckers out there.
They're coming. They already said they want to come. Shout out my boy Bipolar Tio wants to come. J Head, and we got
Bipolar.
He wants
that dude since that
wants to come. Yeah, and we're gonna have Bally Bird exclusive. The Gold Mouth Dog baby's coming for season desist. Music and Mayhem 4 June 22nd. I mean, how you gonna see Bally Bird for $5 out in Hudson, Florida? This is a treat, Pasco County. But I keep segueing on it before I want to give breaking news here on the Sykes podcast. We are back at the new Joke Joint, folks. 6 miles down the road.
At the Moose Lodge.
I don't know about any of that. I think it's the Joke Joint. They got the property, so don't really worry. All I know it's the Joke Joint, y'all. The new Joke Joint.
It's not the Moose Lounge, but it's in the Moose Lounge.
It has nothing to do with them. So
it has nothing to do with them. But
they got a new building,
right next
big
door
old building. But here's the thing: they got like 10 acres, and they wanted to know since we did a great show in the back parking lot, could we put together an awesome Halloween show for the kids? So we're back October 25th, the Saturday, I believe it's the 25th. Confirm that for me, Mikey. The Saturday before Halloween, back at the new Joke Joint. We're going to have matches like Jason versus Freddy, Jigsaw versus Hat Chainsaw, and other scary horror movie and Halloween characters you might be familiar with. We're having free candy, hayride. There's going to be bales of hay to sit on all over, jack-o'-lanterns, scarecrows, and
somebody's got to get their head busted with a jack-o'-lantern.
All at the new Joke Joint. So, yeah, man. October 25th, right?
Somebody's got to November 1st is my birthday. Is Halloween.
November 1st is my birthday. The following week, it's Music and Mayhem 6, the Negdog roast. And I know you remember the roast back in the day, Echo, we had at the Pegasus. So I don't know who put this together, but I guess it's my 55th birthday roast with Lawrence Reed, Zobo.
Hell yeah.
The Four Horsemen of Comedy. Yeah, don't
I
worry.
can't wait for
One
that
good
one.
thing about roast is I get to roast everybody back at the end, right?
Yo, so you getting a piece of this, Echo?
Huh?
Are you gonna get a piece of the roast?
I was actually just getting ready to ask who's going to be on the panel.
Nah, I'm asking
Probably
you if you want to
everybody
be on the panel.
Everybody on the team, the music artists, the wrestlers, anybody who's part of the team that wants to try to roast me, step on up to the mic, baby. What old
Listen.
Morton Downey Jr. say? Step up to the big mouth.
Oh my God! Listen, I don't have a comeback or anything because I got good shit to say about Paul. But Echo, come on, man! You know him for years, dog. I know you got something to roast him on, bro.
Yeah,
Stop playing.
I might have a few in the chamber.
Not a few. There should be a lot. Y'all got like 20 years together, bro. There should be a lot, bro.
That's more like, like 10.
That's
Going
still
on 10 years now. Yeah, you can see
Like
one of my
2016.
first Negdog, Leonidas, is in one of his music videos. Ruby Red, when she was in Puppy, was in
Back when I still had hair.
Yeah.
I knew it when I had hair. Yeah.
Echo had hair. He was like doing hip hop or some country rap shit.
Yeah.
Now he's doing dark. What is it called? What's the genre?
Dark trap.
Dark trap. Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So check them out. Pistol packing. That's my jam. Can you play some music for us here?
I haven't figured out. I haven't figured out how to
break
do that
real
yet.
quick.
You haven't figured out?
Well, they flag. I played a clip of something in one episode, and they flagged me for it. So I haven't figured out how to get around that yet.
So
I mean, play your music so it flags your music.
They flag my own stuff all the time, even on every app. It's weird.
So you gotta accept it so you get the money.
What do you have your show under?
Like, what's it called?
No, what is it under?
What do you mean? StreamYard.
Like, what is it categorized under?
I believe it's entertainment.
We'll talk after the show, bro, because I could play videos and I could play songs, and as long as I have the rights to the song, they won't flag my shit. So there's a way to do it.
Yeah, so I don't even
distribution when he puts up a video with his song, it'll get flagged. The bots will find it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dom's. So shout out. Are we gonna get you and Dom on stage for the season finale? Is Domosaurus Rex showing up?
Yeah, I've been trying to make that happen, but where's he at?
Guy keeps. I mean, you keep telling me you're gonna get him on stage, do y'all's song, and that keeps. I get nothing.
Yeah. I mean, what's going on with him? Is he still rapping? What is he doing with himself?
Apparently,
he's just not live. He's like Boston. They said Boston was a studio band, so I guess he's like a studio rapper right now. So
well, apparently,
on all platforms.
I was told that Nick Swift and D-Rex aren't the same person. I've never seen them in the room together, but
I don't even know. I didn't even know that was somebody was saying that they were the same person. They're the same people that are thinking that.
Somebody was pointing out that they look a lot alike.
Okay, they're twins.
Yeah,
but like D-Rex was 9 years ago. How come he looks the same as Nick Swift now?
Right.
What is going on?
Yeah, where the hell is
Nick
D-Rex?
Swift, a time traveler?
We're living it. It's a multiverse situation.
It is a NCW metaverse. It's bizarre. All I know is Domosaurus Rex did do the Nick Swift theme song, Volume 1 and 2. And you're right. Nobody's seen him on stage since it was you and him at Jelly Roll or Bubba Sparks or Forgiato Blow. I don't remember what the last one was.
It was both. It was Forgiato Blow and then it was Bubba Sparks.
I don't remember what the last one was.
Bubba Sparks.
But whatever that last one was, I think it was Halloween too. Remember, everybody stormed the stage. That was kind of
damn it. He said Bubba Sparks like 50 fucking times.
No, but it was in fact Halloween though, because I was dressed up like. No, wait. It was
Bubba Sparks was before Forgiato Blow, so he was wrong. Shut the fuck up, Mikey.
Forgiato Blow was the Halloween show, and I was dressed up like Negan, and then
it was before he turned into MAGA rapper or whatever he is now, mayor of MAGA or whatever.
He's doing way too much with that. It's like all he is now, bro. It's just MAGA rap.
I mean, He's. Some say he was a culture vulture. I don't know, bro.
What happened with him was he started taking pills and all that other shit, and Timberland let him go. We talking about Bubba Sparks, right?
We were talking about
Forgiato Blow.
Yeah, but that's true.
Bubba
The Bubba Sparks thing is true.
He was a good dude. He was telling Dom and Echo, you don't want to be in this business.
He actually did some shady shit, come to find out. And I've been speaking on it for a while, and I don't have no problem speaking on it because he was ripping people off left and right after that show. He started like booking verses with like up and coming artists and just taking the money and not doing the verses. And then he was booking shows. He was doing a no-show Jones. He was booking shows, getting paid, and not showing up, dude. He did that shit for a minute.
It's grimy out there, Rey. You think that wrestling, that ain't shit, bro.
I got a little something. There was a Panamanian rapper who tried to take advantage of my boy. My boy rest in peace. My boy was doing reggaeton. So they had to do a spot together, and homie was like, nah, if I go over there and do the song with you, you got to buy me clothes. You got to do this. You got to do that. So my boy kept it cool. He waited till he show up. And when he showed up, he's like, this is how much you get and a fucking ass whooping if you don't do this verse. When we shot the verse, it went viral. They did their thing. But I know how it gets, man. People, it's like wrestling, yo. Everybody hustles everybody, bro. You got one wrestler will have 6 different rates. He'll charge one guy 20, one guy 50, one guy. God damn, bro. Jesus.
So that's the same in here. That's the same here. You get to pay for a feature or
my whole house shook because of the thunder. I was like, God damn, bro. I must be speaking the truth over here. Whole house shook. But they do the same thing, yo. I charge you 20, I charge this one 50. But unfortunately, these fucks, they be hitting Paulie up like, yo, I'm 150, I'm 110. I'm $200.
You're not even extra rate. How are you gonna get 150? Come on, man.
Yo, Echo, I gotta be watching, Coach. These marks be coming at him sideways all the time. They be like, yo, I'm $200.
Echo, no, we've been through it. I'd be like, how much, Echo? And how much is their rent? He like, Coach, they want $100. Can they sell 10 tickets for $10? Why the fuck am I gonna pay him $100? So you want me to lose $90 if one person comes and pays $10? I don't.
I've been telling people to go straight to you so you can tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm not doing middleman. Anybody who hits me up like, how do I get on the wrestling thing? I'm like, go hit up fucking Negdog and you talk to him because I already know how it's gonna go.
I do want to get your one comedian buddy on one of the shows, the redneck Jew guy. I just didn't think he was right.
Whoa. You got a redneck Jew friend? What the fuck is going on here, bro?
His name is Zach Stein. And
so tell Zach, if you see this, I am still interested. You're right there on one of the shows coming up. I just got to get it on the right one. Maybe Gulag Fest will be the perfect.
He's very Jewish and he's from Florida. So, a
Jewish redneck, self-proclaimed. The shit's kind of funny. It's edgy.
He got the yarmulke. Does he got the yarmulke? Yes.
No, but he's got the Star of David and all the Hebrew stuff right here.
Oh, so he's Israeli Jew.
Huh? Yeah.
He's Israeli Jew. Okay.
Yeah. And he's got like long curly hair and he looks like maybe like if Joe Dirt. And
he's a self-proclaimed redneck Jew.
Like if Joe Dirt, if there was a hybrid of Joe Dirt and Thor, that would be him.
Right. So
and he's a comedian. He should be rapping.
Maybe we'll bring him in for the roast.
We can't rap, but he's funny.
Bro, we had the first
for the roast. See what he
the
can
first do. Jewish reggae artist, bro. And he was nasty with it. So he had the curls, the big Russian hat. He used to be like, na 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 na. He used to do his thing, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you. Okay, Mikey, I gotta fill you in, bro. 1900 Rud Rack and BLP Kosher. Y'all don't know about BLP Kosher?
Yeah,
dog?
I know about Kosher with his weird.
Know about Kosher, eh? Yeah, he got
dreads.
the two. He's got the two. What are they? Plaques.
I don't know how I feel about it, bro.
They come out like this instead of the curly. Hasidic Jew or Orthodox Jews got the two things. He's got two plaques coming out. Yeah, check them out. 1900 Rod Rat, Dead Cracker featuring BLP Kosher. Maybe Surefire can get him on the show.
I'm not sure.
Shout out DJ Surefire. Shout out DJ Damage, always holding it down. But listen to this.
When's he getting in the ring? When is Damage getting in the ring?
Not yet. Not yet.
I know he's part of that. I gotta keep an eye on him. Because every time I turn around, I look and the DJ board is just playing by itself. There's like, where the fuck's Damage?
All that jazz.
So I have a feeling he might be plotting something with Reyy with them Koki connection, bro.
Why y'all slaying the Koki connection?
Gotta keep an eye on the Kokis.
Yeah, what are we talking about here?
So Damage is a part of my clique, bro. We don't fuck around. It's a Koki connection. You know what I mean? I got mad Puerto Ricans on the squad. I just don't know which. I just don't know which one to choose. You know what I mean? Look, I chose Javi, but you over here talking about he looked like a baked potato and shit with his fucking clothes on.
He said that was what he said in his set. He said someone tell me I look like a baked potato out here.
Echo was the one screaming that out. You look like a baked potato. I thought he looked like
Echo said he looked like Voltron or some shit.
Zoltan.
Echo.
Zoltan, bro. I thought he.
Oh
God! I thought he looked like a fat AJ Francis.
Yo, when he pulled the popcorn out, the best part was
he played football for Wildwood. He played guard and tackle. He guarded the Gatorade and he tackled anybody that tried to get near it.
Nah, I felt bad for him. He was from Williamsburg before, and it got gentrified, so he got that check. Like, yo, get the fuck out the neighborhood, bro. This shit's about to be Jewish, bro. Get the fuck out, bro. That's how they did it, bro.
That's why we need the Jewish redneck Zach.
Maybe it was Zach Hines people.
I tell people probably. I tell people all the time, yo, my neighborhood of Brooklyn was popping before Moishi and them came and opened up that synagogue. We all had to get the fuck out, bro. They weren't having it. Now it's all co-op, fancy shit. The same apartment that I was in, that Roach Hotel, now it's fucking $2,000 a month. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Who paying that? Not in Flatbush.
You gotta bust pistols out back to keep the property value down.
That's what they don't listen no more. They locked all the land
around
kings
here
up.
all the time.
They locked up all the Bloods and Land Kings. Now the property value went up, bro. They gotta leave us out there, bro. What the fuck?
Fuck everything. Like Sulphur Springs, baby. You got it. They're building houses on the other side of the river now.
Nah, they made weed legal. That's what fucked up New York. Weed went legal, and it was easy to gentrify, bro.
You see what they did to Seminole Heights?
Seminole Heights, they're calling it North. They're calling Sulphur Springs North Seminole Heights now on the other side of the river.
Yeah, remember how it used to be Criminal Heights?
It used to be Criminal Heights. When I went to high school, nobody wanted to go to Hillsborough. That was the hood, baby.
Yeah,
now it's Seminole Heights. It's all hoity-toity.
Yeah, they've been.
I don't get it
for years.
Anything.
It's infested with hipsters and weirdos now,
bro. Because they're the only ones that's gonna pay that rent. Listen, if you see some of the houses and buildings they building here in Ocala, bro, I wouldn't step in that bitch for nothing. They're all wood. Then they got like a plastic wrap over it, and then they put siding, and then they want $200,000 on it. Man,
I didn't even know they made wood framed houses down here.
What?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take pictures and show you. I keep saying it. One good hurricane comes through Ocala, half of the hood is gone. Like, I just don't understand, and it's all not even good wood. Like, it's all cheap shit. And they just put it up. They put that plastic fucking tarp shit on it, and then they put the siding up, and then that's it. And then, you live in the villages. Yeah, wait until that hurricane come and blow through Ocala. You're gonna see all them houses on the floor.
It's mostly transplants, isn't it?
Probably.
Well, back to whence you came, motherfucker.
Oh, send them more back. Listen, I have no problem.
Back to Kansas.
All these fucking transplants coming down here, getting in the way, blocking the roads, building their bullshit developments.
Stop blaming New Yorkers, bro. It ain't us. I'm
No,
fucking California.
it was
New Yorkers.
It was New Yorkers. Now it's everyone.
No, now it's California and people from
Texas,
Michigan,
Texas and Chicago and Michigan.
Because Californians went to Texas and fucked up Austin, so now
don't blame us, bro. Let me tell you why New Yorkers stopped coming here, bro. We started coming here, then y'all raised the rent, and now we're going back to Georgia,
definitely
back to
raised the
South
rent.
Carolina,
Louisiana.
Yeah, bro, because y'all raised the rent on us.
Rent increase. This shit hit the roof in Tampa.
Yeah,
some motherfucker told me he's like, yo, I moved to Ocala because I heard I could get a $700 apartment. So where? That shit was 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, not no more.
Not anymore. Too late. Too late.
Efficiency like high as fuck now.
Ooh, and they're not even raising the price of work. It's like, all right, they want $1,800 for fucking an apartment out here, right? But you still got to get paid $14, $15. That's minimum out here. That's most of the jobs is 15 unless you got a trade, unless you know how to do some shit.
I'm lucky I'm in the trades, but even that's not enough.
Yeah, no, it's not because I'm in the trades too. And ask Paulie, bro. I'd be like, these motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers, bro.
The good thing about the trades is
like,
a lot of free shit.
That was kind of like your first show being more of a journalist and an artist for the podcast. Yeah. And I appreciate all the backstage because our hard cam, shout out Greenhawk Studios LG. He had an emergency, couldn't make it to the show. So your little, the not little, but the clips and everything that you took and I put together, and it's just gotten us a lot of exposure. So I do appreciate you coming, reporting in the Sykes podcast, having us on the show today. But I wanted to ask you what you thought about that women's division.
I thought it was fucking amazing. I told Burns, I was like, listen, all y'all did good. They were fucking great, bro. Those fucking chicks, like
you had 3 matches.
They were flying around, knocking the shit out of each other. It was lit.
I thought that one girl was gonna take out the ring post when she did that Rikishi thing. I said, God damn, bro. The whole ring moved. I said, damn, she killed her, bro. She killed her.
Yo, I was waiting for like a Big Show moment when the mat collapsed. Remember when that happened? Didn't it happen like twice where the Big Show fell through the ring?
Man, I didn't get to see it because I was still kind of setting shit up. It was one of the early matches, and I was right by Damage, and I heard boom, and Damage goes, "Holy shit! She just Rikishi'd her ass." Coach.
Yeah, man. Yep.
And then later on in the night, when Aaliyah James came out, same thing. Damage said, "Holy shit, Coach, who the hell is that?" And I was like, all the way from the UK.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck with her next time I see her. I'll be like, yo, do you eat spuds? I just want to hear it. You eat spuds? You eat that nasty shit fucking potato with beans and cheese and tuna? Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Well, it's funny. I was sending all you guys, what song you wanted to come out to because we got a rock band for this show. Shout out Hair of the Dog. They're going to be rocking out the different songs, and I sent her the playlist, and she said, I'll take a think. And I was like, okay, mate.
Wait,
take a think. Let me know. As soon as you can, let me know.
The performers are getting entry music now?
From the rock band.
Can they do any Slipknot?
We're getting a request from the hip hop artist wants to come out to the rock band now. What the hell is going on here?
If I was a wrestler, my theme would be "Wait and Bleed" by Slipknot.
Okay,
those are hard ass riffs. You gotta pump that fucker up, man.
Nah, mine's so mine was Metallica first when I wrestled. Then it wasn't clicking in. Then I used to come out to AC/DC. It wasn't clicking in. Then I used to come out to fucking The World's Just a Vampire. Doom, doom, doom.
That's Smashing Pumpkins, baby.
Smashing Pumpkins. I used to come out, throw mad chairs in the ring like I was New Jack, but I'll never win. You just beat the shit out of me.
Fucking New Jack, bro. What a guy.
Hey, that was my very first wrestling thing I ever seen was ECW at the Elks Lodge with my uncle. And he set the table on fire and threw himself off the balcony. And my uncle said, Diablo, this shit is real. This ain't
Yeah.
the WWE.
Yeah.
This shit's real. They fucking killing each other over here.
You got that new Jack haircut, Echo.
Oh.
I got a better looking forehead though.
Yo, speaking of haircuts, did you watch Monday Night Raw? Did y'all watch Monday Night Raw? Y'all gonna play yourselves like I ain't
Killings?
see, bro. When he cut his hair, dog, like yo, bro.
I missed it. What happened? I didn't see it.
Yo, so he got
R-Truth is back, but he's not R-Truth anymore. He's Ron Killing, so he killed R-Truth by cutting his dreads off.
Them
And
things
he
were
looked
looking
mad
like,
weird,
like
bro.
he was going bald anyway.
Yeah, he was. He was.
A lot of people were saying he needs to let him go anyway because he's starting to lose it all up here, and then he was carving designs.
If you don't cut your hair, like that shit starts to turn into Macho Man straw, dude, and it just falls out.
Well, I'm not sure if he's doing a heel run or what because
No. He's doing
like a fed up good guy.
No. If you watch Ron Killings so he started as K Quick in the WWE. Then he got fired. He went to NWA TNA and he used that persona. Ron Killings made the truth set me free. And he was just a dude that ain't take shit. He just, bro, like I really think he gonna beat the shit out of John Cena. That's gonna be the ending of John. He's gonna beat John Cena back to John Cena.
Yeah,
that's what he's gonna do.
That would be lit because Cena. I'm not vibing the Cena heel thing.
Was it a work or was it a work?
Well, I guess they're saying that like because he got released and everybody was pissed about it. So I guess the fans raised enough hell to where they realized they made a mistake, so they brought him back. But they were going to be like, "You're Ron Killings," blah blah, or they gave him creative control. But some of us still think that like that whole thing was a work because they released him. So they actually released him. You think?
So they released them under Triple H. Now what happened was Kevin Dunn brought him back and didn't give a fuck what Triple H said. So he signed a new contract, but he wanted it under Ron Killings because he don't own R-Truth. So when he leave the indie, when he leave WWE,
trademarking royalties. That's why.
So that's why he did Ron Killings because now you gotta pay him for his real name. So now if he leaves WWE again after 6 months, because he only signed a 6 months to a year contract, when that contract's up, then he could go to the Indies and be Ron Killings and make money off of it. Like it's that same shit Paulie's now with. Yo, you gotta fucking pay him every time you see something with him on it.
I know that your boy. I know our dog Metro Boomin. Shout out Metro was talking about he was gonna do his intro music. I said, hell, give me a Nick Swift intro, Metro. Come on. It's good. Shout out my dog 808 Ike, my other super producer, 808 Ike, Ike Royal. Check him out. Did all of our music, and he did the Nick Swift theme song. So shout out my dude.
Yeah, Echo, stop bullshit. Pick somebody in NCW. And yo, what nationality are you?
He's probably a German.
Irish? You're fucking Irish. Help Brian Cassidy out, bro. Fucking do his intro for him, bro. He's Irish. Come on, man. You can't tell me on like
hooligans.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently, I need to edit my shit and clean it up.
Nah, listen, it's the Irishman.
If we get this mall show, you're definitely gonna have to clean it up, or you just gonna be a fan security.
I ain't making no river dance music. I'll tell you that.
Nah, it don't gotta be river dance, but make it, make it
I'm trying
Irish.
To get him a radio edit. DJ Two Birds is trying to get him a radio edit.
That's gonna be a challenge because I've never made a theme for anybody, and a lot of times when people do that shit, it comes off as corny. You got to do it just right.
Nah, it don't got to be like my two themes.
It would have to be something like the Wolfpack theme because that shit was always hard.
Okay.
Tom did the Go Hard Life Twins theme song until they signed. It was pretty hard.
I don't know why they ain't kept that shit.
I never distributed it. I'm supposed to distribute that. So maybe over the summer I'll get caught up on some new music. I got a new song coming out, Harbor Club Records, Charlie Sheen.
Oh, do the NCW theme.
Rex and Ike Royal featuring Ike
Charlie
Royal.
Sheen.
That Tiger's Blood, baby. Charlie Sheen, Domosaurus Rex featuring Ike Royal. Coming soon. Next one on the burner. Yeah, until then, go check out Aromas, Excited. We had a lot of songs come out over the last year. just can't see if it's AI or there's a real guy or some dinosaur. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you know how you piss dinosaurs, Rex? You do it like I did when Nick was pissing me off. Put a milk carton with his face on it and say, "Miss it."
Has anybody seen him?
Oh, he get mad. Oh, he get mad, boy. You want to see?
He was going to.
You got any left?
Finance school.
Yo,
Man was leveling up. He was going to
any
finance school.
Do you got any of those left? Because we could probably use those to get him to perform our stuff.
What, the milk cartons?
Yeah, like we was talking about earlier. Because
maybe you should put it. Has anybody seen Dom?
Nah.
Maybe his like Jameis Winston video. You can get a screenshot or him and Echo on stage at Halloween. Forgiato Blow.
Listen, how you get Dom?
I think that's the last time he was seen. Actually,
you ready for this, Coach? You know how you get him out there? Tell Dom if he needs a lift, grab a Swift Cola. And
oh man, I think that is it. I think that is definitely how we get him out there. Now that you let the cat out of the bag, let LA leaker over here, man. LA fucking leakers.
We gotta leave a
fuck that shit, yo. Go ahead, tell him already, bro. Give him an exclusive.
We'll leave a case.
We're working a deal now with a distribution and bottling company for Swift Cola. So stay tuned, everybody. If you're hearing this, if you're watching this, you're getting all kinds of inside info. NCW.
If you need a lift, grab a Swiss.
What flavors?
Negdog Studio, Sykes Podcast, Ring Fever. We're all teaming up, and we don't give a damn what y'all think. We're doing our own damn thing.
What flavors is the soda gonna have?
We're gonna have
Dream. We're gonna have ginger something.
Ginger beer, ginger.
Just your classic Swift Cola. When you need a lift, you grab a Swift.
What's in it to give you the lift, though?
We had the El Rey, Golden El Rey. It's our Mellow Yellow Mountain Dew competitor.
Nah, I wanted the El Rey Uva. I wanted the Uva.
That's right,
son.
Uva, the great.
Yeah, I gotta feed the hood. I gotta feed the hood, bro.
The Cokie Connection Uva,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna do hard seltzer versions?
You want hard seltzer, bro?
No, we're waiting for you to take over on that. Echo.
You gotta do hard seltzer versions because that's what everyone's doing.
You gotta be the guy that asked for the fucking White Claw, right? You couldn't get the Jack and fucking
Coke. Right. You couldn't get the Mickey Mantle. You had to get the Jack and Coke,
bro.
I quit drinking liquor, and I'm doing everyone a fucking favor for it.
Okay.
We're trying not to corrupt any drunkards. A lot of people going through recovery, so we don't want to tempt them with anything. But if you grab a Swift, you'll get a lift. You won't even need a Crown or a Jack and Coke. You can drink a Virgin Swift and get it. You'll feel so uplifted.
What you put in there, man?
Well, I found an old lady out in Colombia that still can make the Coca-Cola like back in the day.
Like the original Coke.
Yeah, she's from
the original stuff.
My titi Juanita, she hooked me up, bro. She still knows how to do it, son.
Just the
so we got
blend.
The rock band for this show, the comedians, Bally Bird's coming, Echo Sykes, Subboy's back. Only a few rappers. We got the bigger name rappers in the rock band. So we got an awesome card lined up. The Cuban Assassin versus Ricky Love for the main event.
Yo, don't that old man piss you off, Echo?
Bruh.
Bro, I don't know how he keep winning, bro. That old man be pissing me the fuck off,
He needs to get back on his mattress. Just float on somewhere.
Bro, that dude is disrespectful as fuck, bro.
He comes out waving his flag, talking all that shit. It's like, well, look where you're at, bro. What are you doing here?
He's talking directly.
Wrong crowd, buddy.
Man. You got the Florida flag in the background. He's been talking directly to you.
He said the Gulf of Cuba. He calls it the Gulf of Cuba.
Yeah, look at this fucking guy. They don't even have fucking fruit in your country, dude.
Nah.
I know he was up at some thing up in Jacksonville, and he had the belt, and he said everybody was asking about the NCW belt, and man, it's
Look,
just
I may not like the old man, but he took a picture with Ric Flair with the belt, so he gets the pass for me. Dog.
No, hell no. I told him I
dude.
want Ric Flair near my belt. Don't let him touch my belt.
Why?
You got to earn that thing. Dude,
Yo,
Cuban looked like he
trying
put
to run
Ric
into
Flair
him.
in the head to put Ric Flair to sleep. I'm telling you.
I've been trying to run into Ric Flair because I heard he hangs out at American Social all the time. He goes there for lunch all the time.
Dude has if he don't hear woo from somebody, he's like a zombie. He's got to go out and have somebody go woo, and then he's fine.
Yeah, he's always he's everywhere but home.
Yeah, he needed to stay home.
You got a subscription to his blue woo pill.
Wait, he's got his own Blue Chew now?
Yeah, so he got his own.
That's what I heard. I'm not going to divulge my source.
I heard he's got his own energy drinks now.
Yeah, he got his own energy drink.
He might have his own. Remember the alien I had at the show that couldn't get it up? Well, I think he needed one of them woo pills.
I really hope it's called a woo pill because I'm going to get some.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, Echo.
I'm
off a woo!
you need that Dominican Viagra, kid. Dominican
Fidel
Viagra.
said he was in his hotel room. It was like 1 and 2 in the morning. All he kept hearing downstairs was from the bar was woo, woo, woo.
That's what she said. What's Dominican Viagra? Let's not skip over that.
It lasts 2 hours instead of 4. So you get
that little thing in the gas station.
You get last heart
dragon on it.
It's a bootleg Blue Chew, basically. You get last heart.
I don't want no part of that shit.
Nah, it's a horny goat weed. They sell it.
It's federally approved by the Dominican Republic, bro. It's perfectly safe, bro. It's just some fucking cow nuts and fucking other shit, fucking mushrooms and shit.
Bull nuts for sure. When you see taurine,
bull nuts.
Taurine is bull nuts ground up, by the way. When you drink Monster and Red Bull and you see taurine.
Yeah, that's what that is, taurine.
Yeah.
I've eaten those before.
You drink it. Anybody drinks energy drinks, taurine in it.
So liquefied
mountain oysters.
Do you know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
Yeah. What's that?
It's where they take bull balls and then they flatten them out and then they bread them
like pickles and fry them.
They fry them and then you eat them with cocktail sauce. And when I was out there,
disgusting.
When I lived out,
these Florida people that fucking know me, bro. How come none of y'all motherfuckers made me gator tail yet? Like, what the fuck, bro?
That would be me.
That would be you.
So, like 2 years ago for my birthday, I wrapped a gator in bacon and smoked it for like 6 hours, and it fucking slapped.
Oh shit!
Maybe for the comedy roast, we can get Justin to get us a gator.
We got it, yeah, dude. Because I had to get it off the fucking internet from a website called Louisiana Kitchen. Shout out to them. They do all the work. They skin it, they ship it to you in dry ice, and then you do your thing. I wrapped it in bacon because it's a really lean animal, and there's no fat on it, so the bacon makes up for that. And plus, it's fucking bacon.
Yeah, I've had it. I'm not a big fan.
You're not a big fan of it?
Bro, listen, there was a dude here.
Great, like
there was a dude.
Survivor dude, and I needed to kill an alligator to eat to survive. Yeah, but I'm not buying it.
I made this motherfucker good. There was a dude here who just kept being so unsure the whole time, and I was like, just wait till it's done, man. Just wait till you taste that motherfucker. He never left it.
Sausage somebody made them, and it's just sitting in the freezer. Like, I don't know. I like hog. I don't like gator. I'd much rather have hog.
Gator is fucking delicious.
I'll make you a nice roast pig, bro. Don't fuck around with my pig, bro.
Awesome.
You gonna do it underground?
Venison, I'm
gonna do it underground.
Nah, I give it to y'all. That's some white boy shit. I give it to y'all. Y'all do it on the ground. Nah, we.
I thought that was some Hawaiian shit.
Nah, yeah, we got. I don't know.
Suckling pig?
Nah, it's Cuban.
I don't know, bro. Is that?
I thought that was Hawaiian.
Cuban.
I thought that was Hawaiian. I thought that was Samoan.
Yeah, suckling pig. I'm pretty sure.
I had friends who were Cubans. They dug a hole.
Oh, they dug the hole.
They
dug the hole because they didn't want Fidel to smell the pork and take it. We don't do that. We make a pit and we fucking sit there like idiots all day, fucking wheeling this shit like idiots. That's what we do.
if anybody has the youth, the moves, the strength to hang with him, it could be Ricky Love. But it seems like Fantasy and him are just too. They're too
Fucking cheaters.
They know with a perfect time to distract the ref. Hit what's his name with the belt last show. Ref was distracted. Boom, knocked him out. I mean,
definitely pulling Eddie. Definitely pulling Eddie Guerrero.
Listen, I don't disrespect Fantasy. Everybody know I'm the greatest unsigned manager there is. I just don't disrespect Fantasy because she's legendary. But if I had another old lady with me, bro, I'll let that old lady smack the piss water out of her, yo. Fuck that. I just don't do it because
tough, baby. You don't want to fuck with Fantasy, bro. That's the first lady of professional wrestling.
Yeah. Well,
let's be real. The old man, Fidel, he really ain't shit without Fantasy, bro. The last 2 wins, it was because of her, honestly. If you didn't have her, who knows what would have happened?
Yo, Echo, who you got for ring announcer?
What do you mean?
Between Jet or between that fat kid, Jonathan Lane?
You mean Ashton?
You got Ashton, and then you got Jonathan.
Like,
the
who's
Ashton's
better?
officially Jet Red.
Yeah, who you got? Who you got?
Ashton.
You got Ashton all day?
Oh, that kid cuts a promo like nobody's fucking business. I'm telling you, he's the next Paul Heyman.
That's a promo. We're talking about ring announcing.
Any fucking thing that anytime he opens his mouth when there's a microphone, he's lit.
I'm training him, son. That's my little young one. You seen Mud Show Monday yesterday? That was all him, bro.
Yeah, dude. He's fucking clutch with that shit. Definitely him.
He's gonna be great.
We barely had him last show.
Yeah.
It's not that he's not good. It's not that he's not the best one. It's he wants to be Tommy's manager. He wants to start his own faction. He wants to. I mean, you remember when you were 17, bro? You got a girlfriend, you know.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna be honest, man. I wish I had his energy. You know, for a bigger dude, he's got the fucking energy for it.
Yo, word, bro. I don't understand why he ain't skinny, bro. That motherfucker move around.
I'm saying he's always doing shit. He's always yelling. He's always running around. Like, yeah,
well, I can tell you this. I saw he has the heart and soul. He put himself on Mud Show Monday, and I didn't even know if it was him, but he's in so much better shape now than he was when he was in that Mud Show. So I know he's been working hard. I know he lost 5 or 10 pounds show date. I mean, he left it all on the table, dude. So he came over to me, he said, I blew chunks, coach. I'm like, bro, slow down a little bit. Get some water.
Hey,
I mean, it was 90 to 100 degrees back there, and we made it happen, dude. I'm so proud of my team, the fans, all the artists, you guys, man. Thank you.
I used to wrestle back in the day, and my first show, I vomited profusely afterwards.
I remember Nick Swift's first practice, and he threw up. He blew some chunks, maybe, and was like, "Ooh, I don't know. This ain't football." I was like, "Yeah, well." But yeah,
you get thrown around. You get thrown around and dropped, and you're running around and you're flying around.
I was wondering, because you've been asking, like, you've been wanting a diamond cut or drop kick somebody since fucking Music and Mayhem 1, dude.
Stunner. It would be a stunner.
Stunner.
When I went to the mud show at Emperor's, wait a minute.
You went to the mud show?
The one that Swift was at.
I had no idea you were at this. Wait a minute, Mikey.
I stunnered somebody in the ring. You didn't see the video?
No.
Oh my God, son.
We need that for Mud Show Monday.
I'm sorry.
You saw that video. I stunnered somebody twice.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. No way. At Emperor.
I got videos from that show of a dude with his back full of thumbtacks. I'm like trying to pick him out while he's wrestling.
No.
I'm like, you can't let him do that to you, bro. Oh, here, let me get that for you.
Oh my God, bro.
There was girls dancing in between matches. It was fucking awesome.
That shit hurt
But
my
yeah.
chest, man.
Was that you?
That's my coach. That's my coach trying to. My old coach is trying to do something. He don't let it go.
Not emperors.
I'm trying to remember. I'm
that
trying to remember
guy.
who I stunnered, man, because I stunnered somebody and I can't remember who it was.
Did he have a
Was
mask
that-
on?
You
No.
started a worker, a wrestler,
A wrestler, yeah.
or a fan?
No, definitely a wrestler. He let me. I did it twice.
What
You
he
gotta
had
get
on?
Ray that footage. We need that for Mud Show.
I'm a-
I
Monday.
thought you
Find
seen
her.
it, dude, because I posted it. I posted it everywhere. I thought you saw it.
Nah, I'm gonna go look
Maybe,
for it
but-
now.
I got CTE. I fucking probably forgot if I seen it by now.
Now
so
you
that's why
know what it is with me, bro. People send me so much shit in 1 week, and I just send it to Jet. Like I want nothing to do with it sometimes.
Yeah, but now the platform is so big. We're getting growing. That content now can get a lot of views because of.
Oh God!
Man. El Rey, we need an investigation on
I gotta investigate this. I hope it's
Oh,
not a
my
break
gosh.
show. So here's my
man.
Here's my thing with the Empire show. No
you there?
disrespect to you. No, this is my thing with them. Okay, so my old coach is doing that, right? He's doing those Emperor shows, right? But when he used to train us, he used to be like, I don't want nobody that's never been in the school. I don't want
No
nobody
strip
that's
clubs.
never trained before. No strip clubs, no cursing.
No
Now,
only fangirl weirdo.
yeah, no only fan girls,
Custom
no weirdos.
matches.
Yeah, he had all these rules. Now, my man is in the strip club getting farted on, okay, by weirdos, and he got all these mud show guys that he never trained on the show. And I'm like, yo, why are you being a fucking hypocrite? Yo, like, what the fuck?
Honestly, that was a great show, dude. I had a blast at that show because it felt like I went back in time because, like, I was
In a
drinking.
time warp. I told you, Nick Smith's a
dude,
time traveler.
It felt like 80s, bro. I was drinking and smoking, and like there was girls around, and they were beating the crap out of each other. It was lit. They busted out like chairs and thumbtacks. I think Swift almost killed himself jumping out of the ring into the crowd. Almost took a few girls out. It was awesome.
This must have been the first ones.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I think it was like last year sometime. But yeah, it was lit.
After that, after Swift left, shit's trash now.
They don't even do them anymore, or what?
They do it at 10 o'clock at night. Like no wrestling fans are gonna go, and then the girls don't even want to dance or nothing. They're like nobody watches the wrestling. I told them because y'all stupid. Y'all need to bring the girls in the ring. Y'all need to walk out with these bitches.
They did it that show. All the girls were dancing, and I got pictures and videos of the girls
but
like
these people
dancing on the ropes.
These mud show guys, they're like, oh, but they're here to see my wrestling. No, they not. They're here to see fucking titties, bro. They're not here to see your titties. They're here to say their titties. Like me,
when we did the rap shows at the strip clubs, you brought your $100 in ones, you threw them around, you tried to get out of there with as many as you can, and you did your 2 songs and got the fuck out of there, okay?
Like
I don't know what these guys are doing, dude.
I would have K-Ben with all the strippers.
But if you get up there and you don't throw some ones down with the girl on stage, they're gonna clown your ass, dude.
Well, that's the problem. We keep forgetting.
I don't know what's going on over there. At,
these mud show wrestlers are not giving up the $20 coach gave them that night, bro. They're not giving it up.
That's what I'm saying. Coach only give them $20.
Frankie only giving them $20, bro. They're not losing that to the stripper, bro.
You know, at a strip club, a soda costs $18, bro. So you're getting a Coke with no alcohol, and you got a $2 tip for the girl that ain't naked because she's serving alcohol.
Yeah, but that show, I had a good time at that show. Burns was there too. Yeah, it was pretty lit.
Look how far we've come in a couple of years. Echo, what do you think?
Definitely legit. Definitely killing it. Probably the best up and coming local. What do you call it? A federation? What is it?
Promotion.
Wrestling promotion.
Yeah, it's in the indie league. It's already national.
Wrestling indie company promotion. That's what they would
indie wrestling company.
So you have to call it an indie promotion now because we went national. We're not like these mud shows here that no one heard of. We had national press already. So
Speaking of, I'm waiting on
one of our wrestlers. Hold up. One of our wrestlers made his NWA debut, and the newspaper Nick Swift
Nick Swift.
I already knew. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Yeah, you know.
Good job there, Sykes. That's journalism at its best, baby.
How you doing?
You're learning, baby. How you doing?
He made his debut, and the national press, bro. He wrestled, very famous for wrestling at Negdog Championship Wrestling. Why? Because they don't have these mud shows don't got no insurance. They ain't got no LLCs, so nobody know they exist.
No.
Why the fuck's Damage calling me during a podcast? Damn it.
Never fails.
Because you didn't put it on do not disturb like real podcasters.
You got to put it on
I don't
DND.
know how to do that shit, bro.
They got to put the fucking thing on DND. What are you doing?
You know, like when I'm in the middle of a podcast and you're fucking blowing up my phone, now you know how it feels.
Yup. Man, I got to keep my phone on DND all the fucking time, dude. It never stops. It never stops, and it's never nothing good. I don't even answer the motherfucker no more. It's all bullshit. I'm about to change my damn number.
You got any shows coming up other than Music and Mayhem? Anything working?
Not really, because I'm having too much fun with these, and people actually, because these local shows are whack. It's just rappers rapping for other rappers, and then you're rapping for their people, and their people are there for them, so they don't give a fuck about you. So I'm more vibing with these wrestling, Music and Mayhem events, because like you actually have a crowd that's there to be entertained, whether it be wrestlers or musicians or comedians. So I'm just trying to do these. And
I think you're picking up more of a fan base, like you said, from a diverse crowd out there, and it's crazy. I see you talking with the fans and stuff after. I think it's awesome, and the people that come over to y'all, the kids, and from Spanish to black to white, it doesn't matter. It seems like everybody's just having a great time, enjoying each other's company, enjoying the show, and that's what I really wanted to build, was something that was not ham and egger. You know, we're still a little edgy, but not where you didn't want to bring your kid to, you know, or your girl. So
I got an idea. I got an idea for season 2.
Let's hear it while we wrap this up.
Echo, third tier, commentary.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
I mean, the wrestling fans got to get to know him a little bit better.
I like it.
Couple episodes, third tier.
Show, we got Greenhawk Studios. Shout out LG and Josh. They got us a new. They got the hard cam with new microphones, so we should be set up with our good hard cam with 2. Maybe we can get you on a match for this show coming up to do a little color commentary. Echo, what do you think?
I'm down. I'm down. Man.
Awesome, bet. Lock it in then. Lock it in. Let's get you on a match.
Damn, so commentary and performing.
Hell, maybe that Nick Swift Panther match. What do you think about that one?
Shit, yeah.
Reyy, finish it up with that. I know you've been wanting to talk about it and been waiting for this one. So we can end the show with this, because I know you've been telling me off the air.
Nick is your boy, but Nick forgot about the dude that helped him start this shit in wrestling, and that's me, bro. And because of that, Nick done went Hollywood, forgot about me. Nick done went to the NWA, forgot about me. And Nick also got me my first ticket ever at one of my shows when I told him, please watch out for the light. But no, Nick wanted to be a fucking luchador and break the light when he was wrestling Panther. So I got Panther to come back and get some revenge. This is all me teaching Nick that you don't bite the hand that feeds you, bro. That's all it is.
This is a receipt.
This is
and if you haven't seen it, you can look up on YouTube. Just type in Panther Rodriguez versus Nick Swift, Shadow Wrestling Alliance, Rey's. They damn kicked him out of the building. They built him for a light that Swift broke. So there's some history here. Y'all got to learn.
And
there's a lot of stories, guys. This isn't
he ain't know me no more. He ain't know. You know what? I'm on Saturday. I'm gonna drop a video on Saturday. I'm gonna drop a promo on Saturday. Fuck that.
I can't wait, baby. I can't wait.
Send me the link to that match you was just talking about. I'll put it in the description.
Oh, I'll definitely put it.
Bet, yeah.
I haven't even
Alliance
seen that. I haven't seen that one.
mixed with, I think it's on the Domosaurus Rex page because he was DJing that night, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's what. No,
Broadcasting
that's
sound.
what. Nope. That's when I met Damage. Damage was the
Okay,
first shadow.
so Damo was doing
Damage's
sound and
first
broadcasting
DJ
and
was.
production.
He was the first. His first wrestling show was Shadow.
Yeah.
He moved on up. He went from the Leesburg Opera Hall Mud Show to the big. Yeah, I used to make people put the ring up 2 floors of steps, kid.
Hey, it was an indoor mud show though, baby.
Indoor mud show.
Yeah.
On the
Second
second
floor
floor.
mud show. Oh
Yeah.
man, I appreciate you having us. Echo, anything else you need us for, man? I gotta eat. I got Mama's meatballs waiting.
You guys got anything left to plug? We got Music and Mayhem for June 22nd, and then
promo code Echo saves you tickets. Make sure you use the promo code Echo if you buy any tickets.
Right?
Sykes podcast will be there, and you know what, Sykes? I'm gonna put up 2 VIPs for free. Promo code Sykes for everybody who sees this. The first 2 people will sit in the dog pound front row, see Echo live, the rock band, be right there, VIP. $40 value. Promo code Sykes. If you miss out on that, promo code Echo. I slash prices $5 to get in. $5, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of belts, what do you think about a BDP title? I was thinking about getting a belt made.
Oh man, so
like $1 million title.
Let me know how you want to do it. How you doing?
I was looking into it, man. I was looking into it.
Focus on get it done. You know we got the nicest belts out there, baby.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking about getting one made.
Make sure you check me out on Facebook, Michael L. Reyy. All you Sykes fans, if you guys want to fucking laugh your ass off about these mud shows, check me out. Mondays on Ring Fever with El Rey on Facebook. We do mud show Mondays where we review the mud shows that you guys post. You guys post the stuff we're just reviewing. It's not my fault your fans dress up as chairs. That's it. It's not my fault.
Next Monday you'll get to see Echo give somebody a DDT. We got to find out who that was, Mikey.
Oh, I definitely got to check that out, bro.
He's saying every move but the damn move. It was a stunner, bro.
Stunner. My bad.
What did he say before? It was a diamond cutter. Now it's a DDT. And then a power bomb and a sharpshooter.
Next week, he's going to be like, did you see that jackknife power bomb he gave him?
When Echo
At least I ain't fucking your name up, all right? At least I ain't fucking your name up.
That's why I had to change that motherfucker, because people used to fuck it up all the time. Remember that?
All right, bro. Love you, man. Love you guys. Great show. I'll see you soon, man. Can't wait. Let me know when you post it.
Send me all the
links.
See
you same dog time. Same dog channel.
So I can put them in the description.
You got it, Sykes Podcast. Love you, Sykes Ward.
Hell yeah.